tell me about parts of your job as a translator that you like.
I did as translator just sometimes whenever the government or any ministry or non-governmental organization hired me to do.
Okay. So in that sometimes, which part of it you really like? Is there any impression for you when you do as a translator?
If you do translation as a translation, when I did translation, it is I did it on my own, so it is quite comfortable. Quite comfortable because I did it at home. But when I work as interpreter, it is quite great pressure on me.
I understand that. If you could get someone to take over part of your job for you as a translator, what aspect would you most like to give up?
I don't understand what you mean. Give up?
Yeah, if you could get someone to take over part of your job as a translator, someone do it for you, for example, what aspect would you most like to give up, like to let that person do for you?
It's not a question. Not a question.
Okay, so nothing you would like to give up. I can see that you really like that job. Tell me about the changes you have seen in your industry over the years about the job as translator. What do you see as the future of the industry? The future of being a translator?
The future of being translator. You know, as compared to the past,
Yes.
the bilingual competence and bilingual performance nowadays in the future, okay, is and will be quite different from it was
Yes.
5 years ago or 10 years ago, because now there are quite a lot of new words in Vietnamese, new terms in Vietnamese, and also quite a lot of the new technical in English.
Yes.
So we have to master the bilingual competence and bilingual performance. That means competence here, that means your knowledge,
Okay.
and performance here, that means your core skill. Skill here, that means your speaking, your reading, and your writing, and listening.
Okay. So, about the job advice, can you give me some factors which a translator needs in translation?
Yes. First, as I already mentioned when I was talking to what? To Chan. Okay. You have to master. First of all, two languages.
English.
First of all, Vietnamese, your source language, and another one is your static language. Static language here, that means English.
Yes.
That means the language being learned.
Okay.
So we have to have the knowledge, competence, performance of the phonetics. That means your enunciation, your articulation, your pronunciation must be correct.
Okay.
You have to say, as native speakers of English say.
Okay.
Okay, that is the one thing. The other thing is that the English language is international language, so it is quite different from Vietnamese language. Vietnamese language is tonal language, so when the intonation changes, the one sentence grammatically the same, but when you change your intonation and your stress, the meaning is quite different. So we have to listen very, that intensively. You have to understand what the native speakers of English say, then you can render into Vietnamese and vice versa. That is the one thing. The other thing is we have to master the grammar. Grammar here, I mean basic grammar, and then we have to master the syntax. That means the how to form a sentence, how to form a complex sentence, and how to connect different complex sentences into one essay or into one part of a writing. And you have to also master the stylistics. That means different subjects require different forms of writing, not the same.
Can you give me some example of that different form of writing?
For example, when I was, for example, when I am ill, for example, bronchitis, I've got the bronchitis like this, okay? On runny nose, or flu, and if you are the common Vietnamese or common English, you just say, I catch flu, understand? But if you are a doctor, you cannot say catch, you have to say, you contract flu. And if you are a writer, you cannot use the word catch or contract. You have to say, I am afflicted with flu.
Okay, that's interesting.
Quite different.
Yeah. Okay, last question. What recommendations do you have for students who want to take the job as a translator in the future? Yes, what recommendation?
My recommendation is you have tried to learn intensively Vietnamese, that means short language, and Spanish language here, that means English. If you want to do translation, you have to master the bilingual performance.
Yes, okay. That's very important recommendation, right? Okay, so...
and you also have to read extensively. That means you have to know a lot of subjects, like architecture, building, or construction, or agriculture, or the international affairs, or politics, or something like this.
Yes, to gain knowledge.
Knowledge.
Okay, so...
Social knowledge.
Okay. Is there anything else?
Yes. When I say briefly like this, that means it requires quite a lot of effort, and quite a lot of time, and quite a lot of your patience, and persistence. Yes.
Okay, so this is the end of our conversation.
Yes.
Thank you very much to attend our conversation today and give us some really interesting information about translation.